it's Michelle, and I feel like I'm in a horror movie here with this crazy lighting. It's due to the lovely load shedding we have in South Africa, where they switch our lights off for a few hours or power off for a few hours per day. Anyway, let's not talk about all that. So negative, and we're not going to give negativity any energy, are we? This is the Narcissism series, and today I want to talk about another tip as to what narcissism is, how to recognize it, and what to do about it. So one of the very, very, very big things when you are dealing with a narcissist is if you find yourself constantly, like a lot, second guessing yourself, where you find yourself saying, but did I say that? Or I'm sure I did that. I'm sure I said that. And you start like having to go back and backtrack and go, but this person's telling me that that's not what I said in that argument, or that's not what I meant. Or when you start second guessing yourself, guys, hear my words today. If you know that you are a sound-minded person and you've always behaved a certain way, said certain things, you believe certain things very strongly, and you find yourself going, did I? You know what happened to me at some point? I actually started questioning whether I'm actually even saved. Okay, I'm a Christian. I'm born again. Okay, I've been saved since I was 10 years old. Okay, and I've had a journey my whole life, many, many years with the Lord. Now, there were moments where I thought, oh, I wonder if I'm actually saved, because, you know, I'm dealing with sin in my own life all the time. Okay, I am. I'm going to be honest about that. And I'll maybe share some of that stuff in future videos. But the conversations I was having with this one person in a previous relationship I had got me to a point where I was like, am I even a Christian at all? Am I going to go to heaven? Am I even saved? And you know, later on, only after the fact, you look back and you think, oh my goodness, like they throw subtle little comments at you, and it's never aimed directly at you. This is why I say narcissism is very tricky. It's very sneaky and very sly. They throw subtle comments around in conversations that you're having. And those comments are going to obviously make you start thinking, because if you've got a brain and you are intelligent, you are going to think about stuff and you're going to relate it to yourself. And this one person in my life, in my past, often used to say, well, I'm not talking about you, but you know, if the shoe fits. And eventually I used to say, but yes, the shoe fits. And you know it does, because you know that what you are talking about refers to something I used to do in my past. Like, you know these things. So why would you do this? Why would you say this? But that's what they do. They subtly throw little comments out, and it'll start making you second guess. Now, I'm not saying everybody who does this are full-blown narcissists. So please hear me when I say to you guys, narcissists, you will start seeing various red flags popping up. And when those red flags pile up to many, then you need to know, listen, there's a problem. This person, no. And you need to get out. And in future video, sorry, better. I will share a little bit about how that's possible, because it's very difficult to get away from a narcissist. And but the main thing I want you to take away from today is, if you are second guessing yourself, write it down, make a mental note, whatever you've got to do, and just keep that in mind, because that is not normal. That is not what love is. That is not what love does. Love doesn't keep like making you doubt your belief system, your behavior, everything about who you are. It doesn't do that. Okay, guys, that's all for tonight. Have a great evening.